My partner betrayed me with my best friend. It was a Thursday morning. The kind where the sunlight hits the kitchen just right and your coffee tastes like a small, warm miracle. I was scrubbing oatmeal off the floor. Our border collie, Max, had knocked over the bowl when my husband, Daniel, walked in. He kissed my temple like always, his cologne crisp and familiar. "Grocery run after work?" he asked, grabbing his keys. I nodded, smiling as he ruffled Max's fur on his way out. Normal, ordinary, safe. But that's the thing about betrayal. It wears the skin of normalcy until it doesn't. The first red flag was subtle. 2 weeks earlier, Daniel had started staying late at the office. New client, he'd say, shrugging, but his eyes skated away from mine when he spoke, and his phone buzzed incessantly. I tried to ignore the knot in my stomach, chalking it up to stress. Then there was Kara, my best friend, the one who'd held my hair back at my bachelorette party, who'd cheered loudest at our wedding. She'd started texting him quick questions about her divorce. "He's a lawyer, Jules. Who else would I ask?" She'd laughed. But I noticed things. How Daniel's cologne shifted from cedar to something sharper, citrusy, her signature scent. How Kara's Instagram posts now mirrored his weekend hiking trips. The way they'd exchange glances when they thought I wasn't looking. Still, I stuffed the doubts down. Trust is a choice, I'd tell myself, scrubbing the countertops harder. The truth came on a rainy Tuesday. I'd left work early with a migraine. Our house was quiet, except for Max's nails clicking on hardwood. Then I heard it. Laughter, bright and tangled, drifting from upstairs. My heart thudded as I climbed the steps, each creak a hammer to my ribs. Our bedroom door was ajar. They were on the bed. Daniel's shirt was unbuttoned, Kara's curls fanned across my pillow. Her head snapped up first. "Julie, oh my God." Daniel scrambled backward, his face pale. The room smelled like sweat and her perfume. I don't remember screaming, just Max barking, the slam of the front door, Kara's shaky "I'm so sorry" as she fled. Daniel reached for me, but I recoiled. "How long?" My voice sounded foreign, cracked. 3 months, he mumbled. It just happened. Just happened. Like tripping over a curb, like spilling coffee. They say heartbreak is physical. They're right. That night I threw up twice, my body purging the truth. Kara's texts blew up my phone. "Please let me explain," but I blocked her. Daniel slept on the couch, though neither of us slept much. At 3 a.m., I crept downstairs and found his phone unlocked. The messages were a gut punch. "Kara, I miss your laugh." "Daniel, come over tomorrow, she'll be at work." "Kara, what if she finds out?" "Daniel, she won't." I read them all, every lie, every joke about my naivety. I didn't cry, I just sat there, cold and hollow, until the dawn light turned his phone screen gray. Now I'm at my sister's condo, wearing her sweatpants and staring at a half-packed suitcase. Daniel keeps calling, begging, "We can fix this." But how? The man I loved was a ghost. The friend I trusted was a stranger. Some nights I drive past our house like a stalker, watching the shadows move behind the blinds. Last week I ran into Kara at the grocery store. She looked thinner, her eyes bloodshot. "I never meant to hurt you," she whispered. I wanted to scream, to throw the organic kale in her face. Instead, I said nothing. Because what's left when your whole world becomes a cliché? Max is with me. He curls against my legs at night, his warmth the only thing that numbs the quiet. Daniel showed up yesterday, pleading through the door. "Let me see the dog, let me see you." I didn't answer. But part of me wonders, if I open that door, will I recognize him? Will I recognize myself? TLDR. Caught my husband and best friend in our bed. Now I'm living out of a suitcase with my dog, wondering if trust can ever be rebuilt.